you meet me by the beam. Too early, maybe later you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City. No, 30 degrees, way to go, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through.
Okay, so you probably clicked on this video expecting to basically see somebody who is at risk and somebody who's basically gonna pack their books and then go to campus and then show you campus, because okay, it's a uni vlog, right? It's a uni vlog. I can explain, but before I do, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen this face before, hi, my name is Prudence and welcome to my first week of uni. Basically this week is basically the first week of classes at the University of Pretoria. On the week that I'm filming on, it's the first week of classes. My funding is currently giving me problems, right? I am a registered student. I was supposed to start class this week, but I don't have a place to stay. I don't have a res. So that is why I am currently at home and doing my first week of uni at home, right? Today was my first day. It is Monday. I do not want to give up on filming this vlog because I just feel like this is something that they don't tell you about being an NSFAS student, you know? It is an experience that will give you a lot of anxiety. It is an experience that's not for the weak, okay? Currently, it's not just me who's at home because they're currently waiting for basically NSFAS to go through the application and whatever. It's actually a lot of people. Sometimes it does happen that NSFAS will maybe approve your application by August. I know that will not be me. Like, I have faith that that will not be me, and I will basically be at rest soon. But I'm just telling y'all that it's something that actually happens. And if you're in high school, or if you're basically planning to study and you're basically gonna use NSFAS, just know I told you this, Uti. It's a crazy experience, okay? It's a crazy experience, and right now I am the one experiencing the crazy. It is not fun, but you know what? I just gotta take it as it is. And also, this year is my 3rd year. Today was my first day of being a 3rd year. And being a 3rd year, I have a little bit of a backbone because I know these type of problems exist. So I guess that's why I'm not like too bummed as a 1st year would be, or maybe somebody who's in 2nd year. Anyways, even though I currently have problems and I'm currently home, I'm choosing to basically try to be productive and continue catching up with my work, because my lectures are obviously starting with work and people are moving forward, and me basically sulking all day and not being productive because I have this huge problem, it's just not gonna solve anything. What you saw me just doing right now, I was going through my school emails, which we do every single day in uni. I was also sorting through my paperwork for my practicals. All that paperwork is due this week, so I do have to get it done by the end of the week. And also, I had one class today, so I basically had to go through the slides of that class. So yeah, that is basically what is on my to-do list today. I'm not really done though with all the things which I was supposed to do for school, because I haven't printed all my papers. So yeah, I have to still go print my papers. I have to buy a black pen because I cannot also fill some of the things because I don't really have a black pen. So yeah, that is 2 things which I'm gonna do today. And yeah, life is very slow and boring right now, but I am trying to be very patient. Patience is a good skill, and anytime life gives you an opportunity to basically learn something, just learn. You know, don't try to be tough, just learn what life is teaching you. And I feel like I'm being taught to be patient right now, so I'm just gonna give in, be patient, and just embrace the experience for what it is.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe, safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. We both know it's wrong, but you're still coming over. Even when you're gone, the feeling just grows stronger. She'll leave it alone, but you're still getting closer. We both know it's wrong, can't keep this for long. All that's going on, put it in a song. Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? I'm getting impatient. Oh, look at what you do to me. Our secret's safe, so you're my favorite mistake. That's why we gotta keep it on the low. Got a humble sheet, don't need to know what's going on. It won't be on for long.
Campus is full as fuck, okay? Right now I am rushing to basically another campus. I have a class which has started by an hour right now, but it's a 2-hour class, so I'm guessing I can still get, you know, some content or stuff.
Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you feel alive?
to the Groenkloof campus, but now my dilemma is I'm lost. Y'all, this is not even a big campus, mind you. I don't know how I'm fucking lost. Okay, let me go down that way. I am an hour late. It's actually over an hour right now, and I'm late. I think I'm only gonna catch only the last 30 minutes of my class, if I can find it.
Just go slow, just leave it alone. But you're still getting close. So we both know it's wrong. Can't keep this for long. All that's going on, we're in a song.
Y'all, I look like a mess today, and I also feel like a mess. I haven't even explained what is going on today. But yeah, I'm trying to find like a quiet spot to basically be able to talk by myself and just basically explain what the fuck is going on, okay? I have been up since 4 a.m. this morning. I am so tired and I've had such a hectic morning. Last time I basically talked to y'all, I told y'all that I don't really have accommodation currently. So on the school group chats, a lot of people are struggling with the same problem which I'm struggling with currently. So people have kind of been like offering solutions on what to do, and somebody on the group chat said you need to go to the financial aid office on campus. So last night I decided that I am gonna also do that. I'm just gonna travel to Pretoria and go to the financial aid office to basically talk to the people there to help me with my problem. So I went to the office today. I just came back from there, right? But before I talk about what happened in the office, let me just like update you about my entire morning. I had to wake up insanely early to travel to Pretoria, like I said. I live 2 hours away from Pretoria. Yeah, I left the house around like 7. My goal was to make it to Pretoria by 9:30 so that I can attend my statistics class, which is the class which you saw me attend this morning. And then my statistics class has a clash with my methodology class. But my methodology is 2 hours, statistics is 1 hour. Statistics is from 9:30 to 10:20. Methodology is from 9:30 to 11:20. And they are classes in different campuses. So I basically attended statistics, and the plan was to catch the bus immediately after and then try to catch the last few minutes of methodology. But when I got there, there was nobody in class. I guess the lecturer did not come or whatever. I don't know what happened, or they cut the class short. And yeah, I just don't really know what happened. For the day, I had 3 classes. One was a 7:30 class. I wouldn't have been able to make it even if I wanted to. So yeah, I did not attend that. Methodology, I failed, but I did attend stats, right? And then after attending my classes, the plan was 1, go to the financial aid office to fix my problem, which I said. 2, I wanted to go to their advisors. There's a module which I want to inquire on. And then 3, I wanted to go to the admin office to add a module. So out of those 3 things, I've completed 1, which is basically go to the financial aid office. And boy, was the person who helped me rude as hell, okay? She was so rude. I don't know if she's annoyed that maybe she's been getting the same type of questions, so she just cannot hear the question anymore because she's literally mentally overstimulated by hearing the same question. I don't know, but she was rude, okay? So I get there, I'm like, good morning. She's like, she even has her hand here. She's like, And then I basically tell my problem and explain my story, and then she's like, name of race. And then as I'm explaining, goes, oh, it's a private accommodation. Like, she's like, name of race. And I just say the name of the race then. And then she's like, she writes it down. She's like, student number. Do you have their contact details? And then I do not expect that they'd ask for the contact details of the race, obviously. I'm like, oh, okay, I do have one of their emails. Can I look for it? She's like, yeah, that's what I want. Guys, she was so rude. I'm not even being like dramatic or anything. She was so rude. And then in the end, she's like, oh, I'm gonna contact them. I did want to ask like more questions as to how like long it'll take, or just like, I was just curious, right? And I just feel like she was not in a helping mood. And one thing about me, I'm an introvert, with a little bit of social anxiety. So sometimes, when I have to kind of like communicate with people and they don't give me the greatest of energy, I just mentally shut down, and I just sometimes cannot push myself to like be comfortable. So I couldn't push myself to be comfortable in that moment to basically ask further questions about like how long will it take, or like other questions, because she was like so rude. So right now I'm kind of like confused as to whether I have a resolution to my problem or not. Oh wait, I haven't shown y'all my first outfit of 2025, my first campus outfit. So this is it. I'm wearing a black dress, and a jacket, sneakers, and yeah, this is me. I feel like I'm a mess today. I feel like I look like a mess. And I also feel like a mess. Like it's a lot, but I hope it's not showing to people out there. Hey, or whatever. Let's go, because time is ticking. Like time is moving so fast. Oh my god. Hey y'all, so it is the next day. Okay, the TV was a bit loud. If you clicked on this video potentially wanting to see like aesthetic montages of me being on campus, or like campus aesthetics and all that, I am so sorry. I am genuinely so sorry, because I literally don't have to offer that this week. The only thing which I have to offer like right now is just the reality, a very sad, harsh reality. Instead of seeing aesthetics, I am giving y'all my life of struggle as a student right now. I wish I had like more control over the situation, but you know what, it's not really up to me. And as much as I seem calm, I am freaking the out on the inside. Like I'm definitely crashing out a little bit, even though I do have faith. But yeah, it's a tough position to be in. So I want to give y'all kind of like a final verdict on my situation. So like I did go to the finance office, and they did send the email to my landlord, but my landlord did not accept the email. They said they want to change status or nothing. I'm not going to be able to move into the building which I applied for this year, which leaves me with basically just like two options moving forward. It's either I'll basically have to wait for my status to change so that I can go to my building eventually, or I basically have to find other alternatives to basically study this year, even though I don't have a place to stay. The tricky thing about waiting is that you never know when your status is gonna change. Like my funding could get approved properly like tomorrow, or it could be something that's done in like 6 months. I don't think NSFAS has kind of like a working process or anything, or like timelines. They don't have that. It's just everything is just done at random. Okay, so yeah. Oh my god, I hate flies. And I have been thinking about alternatives as to what the hell I'm gonna do. So I have two options. Either try find a race where they basically can accept me with my status and just kind of like be patient and just be understanding, or two, I have to live at home and commute to Pretoria, because it is far, right? But it's not that far. So I guess I can work something out, maybe choose a few days a week to commute and stay at home, even though I think that's gonna be very hard, because I find it very hard to be productive at home. Like right now I have like this big submission for Friday. I have not started, so yeah, it's a lot. Things are not on my side right now. Even yesterday I was so fucking annoyed. Like it's actually one of the main reasons which I kind of like wanted to like chop my hair, I felt like that is the only thing which I kind of had like control over, because everything was just like not going my way and I just felt like so out of control. And let me explain, right? I never do like long talking segments on my channel, because that's just not my style, talking for long in my vlogs. But this vlog, as we've seen, is just like very something different, because my life is kind of very something different right now. Like nothing is going as planned. Yesterday, like that lady at the finance office, she was so rude, like I described, and then my landlord not approving or like not wanting to take the email. Very annoying. Third thing, I went to their advisors. They look like they don't even know what they were talking about, which is also another huge thing. They will tell you like, oh, we have like so many people to help you left and right. You get to those people, they either cannot help you or they don't know how to help you. Like it's so freaking annoying. Like most of the time we do have problems as students, but getting them solved is another problem. And then I went to the admin office. At the admin office, they did not want to register the module, which I went there to register. They were like, oh, you have to go to your lecture and basically ask her to like take the module. And I'm like, but that like last year I literally took like 3 extra modules, and they just allowed me. Why this year do I have to ask for permission? Because that is extra admin. Now I have to find her email. Now I have to try like beg her and reason with her as to why she should accept me into her class. Like it's like yesterday was kind of like really frustrating for me. I decided to go to KFC, right? Because I love KFC, and I thought, oh, okay, maybe eating like my favorite meal will kind of calm me down. I get to KFC, they fucking have load shedding. Like, can you imagine? Like nothing was going my way. I couldn't even get KFC, bro. And on top of all of that, I had ugly hair, right? I had old braids from November in Hatfield, where all the baddies live. Basically everybody had their hairstyle done for school, everybody looked really good, and it's just me with my ugly braids. Like imagine facing all those problems and being ugly at the same time, because like when I don't like my hair, I just feel ugly as shit, and I did not like my hair. And I was seeing all these people with nice hair, imagine. So when I came home, I was like, you know what, the only thing which I can do about my situation at this point is take down the fucking hair, because I also hate it, and that's why I chopped my hair. Yeah, but I got stuck. I ended up not taking it down because kind of like not in the mood. But this entire year, I just feel like ever since it started, things have not been going my way. So it actually even started on the first day of the year, bro. Okay, so I disappeared for the entire January. Now I'm gonna give like a proper explanation, right? Yeah, welcome to my TED Talk, because right now I'm talking about everything. It started on the very first day of the year where I got shot. Okay, not got shot, I know that's dramatic, but I got shot by a firework on my upper thigh. I am so sorry for those who are sensitive viewers. I did not give a disclaimer, but I know by now like the picture of my wound is gonna be on screen. I got shot on the very first day, on the very first few minutes of the year, by a firework. I don't know who shot me. I was in the street. And then I also got in a fight later that day. And y'all know fights, y'all, when they get out of control, it becomes very embarrassing for the people who are fighting, and it's just distasteful, okay? It's just distasteful to fight. So yeah, I was angered to a point where I actually got in a fight. It wasn't a physical fight or anything, but I feel like being in a fight is just like embarrassing regardless, and that's definitely not the type of person I am. I don't really fight often. I don't get pushed to the edge often, so having to deal with the aftermath of my actions, of acting like that in front of people and embarrassing myself, was kind of like a tough pill to swallow. And then thirdly, I got my heart broken, right, very early in the year. And guys, heartbreak, if you know it, you know it. It's not an easy thing to deal with. So yeah, I was healing from that the entire January. Like I was physically healing from my wound. I was healing my heart, which was like broken. I was trying to basically forgive myself for embarrassing myself for fighting. So yeah, I was just going through a lot of emotions the entire January. And yeah, eventually I started my practicals, right? My practicals, they were not bad, but eventually I just did not like them. Like I did not like the school. The school was just not for me. Regardless of like not being my favorite thing, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad, but it was just something that was just not making my soul happy. And I just went through a very traumatic experience. I wanted my soul happy. I did not get that happiness on my practicals. I was struggling to keep up also with YouTube and like my editing, and guys, I was going through a lot. I was sleep deprived because I was trying to edit at night, going to work in the morning. It was a lot. Okay, I went through a lot in January. That's why I actually came back on YouTube officially in February. Things only started making sense in February, and I was very excited to basically leave for uni. And yeah, you know how that story ended. I got disappointed again. I got disappointed because my funding is giving me problems. So yeah, by far this year hasn't been the best for me. I don't know, how is the year going for you? I hope y'all are having a better start to the year than I am right now, because hasn't been fun, mate. And yeah, I'm just gonna stop the venting session right now here, because I know a lot of people don't like people who talk too much, or like YouTubers who have like long talking segments about like irrelevant things to the video. And me talking about like the start of my year, I guess it is kind of like irrelevant to basically my first week of uni. So yeah, I'll just cut it short here, and I'll keep on updating you guys as to what happens. I don't even know what to film for the rest of the week, but we'll see, okay? Surprise! I'm in much more of a better mood than the last time you saw me. I know a lot has changed, and I'm here to explain. So the last time you saw me, first thing, I was in a bad mood. I kind of looked low-key depressed, like she low-key was crashing out. I was telling you about all my problems, and I was at home. So yeah, today we're in a different environment. I am finally at rest, number one. Number two, I am in a much better mood because things are finally going on my way for a change. And yeah, I still have the same shitty hair, but I plan on taking it down today. So yes, Lord. I last filmed on a Wednesday, last week Wednesday, right? Where I was crashing out because my things were still not fixed. So on Thursday, I didn't really know what to film because I was home, and mentally, you know what? Mentally, I was just very distracted about my funding problem, and I couldn't just like even fake it to just kind of even check like the slides that the lectures post on the school websites, you know, and try to keep up with the work and like vlog myself, kind of like, you know, keeping up with first week's work. Like I was just not in the mood, just like period. So on Thursday I did not really film anything. So on Thursday evening I basically decided that okay, I'm not gonna just sit around and just wait for something which I don't know if it will happen or not happen. My plan was to basically wake up Friday morning very early on Valentine's Day, come to Hatfield, and then go to Res Publica, which is like one of the races here, because I heard that at Res Publica they basically did accept people of my status, with the same status as I have. They just basically just need the email which I sent my building, and my building did not accept. So yeah, that was basically the plan for Friday. On Valentine's Day, I woke up very early, got ready and everything, and when I was about to leave the house, I did check my WhatsApp first, and I basically did join like a group chat. The group chats basically had like people who were facing the same problem as I did, and somebody on that group chat was like, oh guys, my status changed, praise the Lord. Amen. So yeah, my status did change. So now I did not have to come to Hatfield, because with a changed status, it means that this building was basically now gonna accept me back. I know I don't want to call the people who manage this building an ugly word, but you know what, they deserve to be called a very ugly word, because why were they being why were they being like, for real? At least your girl got to be free on Valentine's Day, be happy, because lovers were happy out there, people were stress free celebrating the day of love. Like, I did not deserve stress like on that day. If you want to do some catching up basically of my process of moving in here, please do check out my vlog, my move-in vlog, which I posted before this video. Yeah, I know it's gonna go before this video. And yeah guys, that's basically the verdict, the ending. Yeah, very fairy tale, very happy ending, very me. I love happy endings, and I deserve a happy ending, because why not? Why not? I hope those were the last of my problems for the year, because God knows I cannot take anything more. Okay, I apologize again for this video not going as exactly as like I imagined it, or as you expected it to go, but I feel like in a sense I kind of did open your eyes on something which is very common. If you are going to be funded by the government through their NSFAS aid scheme, just know, honey, just know, this is your warning. This is your warning. And I know some people are sitting and watching this video like they're funded by the same thing, right? And they're watching like, shame, askis. I don't mean to be negative, I don't mean to be anything, but your day might come. I'm kidding, your day will not come, in the name of Jesus Christ. I'm just grateful, man, at the end of the day. That's all. Regardless of this video taking a dark turn, please do give it a big thumbs up if you got to this point. Comment your thoughts on my struggle, on the video, on just anything. Comment a cookie emoji. And I love you so much for watching today's video, even if it was dysfunctional, it was destructive, it was the raw me, and I cannot wait to see you on the next one. I promise you there'll be less talking and it'll be on a more positive note. Bye.